My name is Dina Hafi. I'm obviously a freshman at Springfield High School, and I am really passionate about the work of prevention. I was recently accepted onto OYLPN, which stands for Ohio Youth-Led Prevention Network, and I love it. I've only been there for 2 months, and it's just delightful. I love it. I love talking to the people. They're just so inspiring, and it's really cool to know there's so many like-minded people. I think that prevention is important in high school because kids aren't educated about vaping and substance abuse, and teaching them early on that the risks and the assumptions they have about these problems, it's good to educate them about it. So talking about prevention is really important. I feel like when people hear that I'm passionate about the work of prevention, they're like, oh, she doesn't understand, how cool drugs are or something like that. And I'm like, well, you don't understand, it's really bad for you. And everyone just, I have a very small group of friends because so many kids are like, oh, she's that weird kid that talks about prevention a lot, or is really passionate about being drug-free. So initiatives I'm taking with the state and with the high school, we'll start with the state. So I'm on OYLPN, which is the Ohio Youth-Led Prevention Network, and we're talking about vaping education, and we're making a toolkit to give to schools and their groups at the schools to educate the students in the school about prevention and vaping and the risks and harms of vaping. So it's been really inspiring and a really amazing opportunity to be able to work on these kinds of projects. And then with the high school, I'm really hoping to encourage other students to be drug-free and to join the coalition and to help us have initiatives at our school to talk about being drug-free and making good, healthy choices. If they're watching this video, I'd want them to know that especially people use drugs and alcohol as coping, to cope with their problems. So I think it's really good for them to know there are other solutions to your problems than drugs and alcohol. So with prevention, I hope to see maybe not even a change in statistics or anything like that with vaping and usage of drugs and alcohol, but just kids talking about it, not how cool it is, but the true impacts, the true negative impacts of drugs, alcohol, and vaping, and then to know that they're educated about the risks and harms of those things. If kids need information about prevention, they can join our Springfield High School Youth Council. They can get involved with work of prevention. They can go to resources like OALPN. We're working on our toolkit that will be distributed hopefully early next year, that will be going to schools to help educate the students about vaping. So there's lots of other sources that I don't even know about yet, but that I hopefully will find out about and learn about them.